What is good, you beautiful, beautiful souls? I hope you are having a fantastic day because, as always, it's another great day to have a great day. Mm, mm. Welcome, you guys, to another video. We here to get into it. You know the vibes. Mm. I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm really just chilling. Let me stop playing. But y'all know the vibes here, though. We here to just dive in a little bit deeper because the deeper you know yourself, the more you know what you can control in your life, the better that you show up in your life. You feel me? So today I wanted to talk about your small wins and your big wins. Small wins and big wins. So when you look at your small wins and your big wins equally, I feel like you really cracked the code to life at that point. You really have. Because when you think about it, if you look at one thing over another, then this thing is now super insignificant, even though without this thing, you wouldn't have gotten this thing, right? So it's like being able to just look at everything holistically and be like, okay, yeah, this is great. Like if you let's just say you manifest in being a billionaire. If somebody gives you a dime, baby, you better be so hyped about this that it feels like $1 billion. You heard? Cause okay, because that attitude of gratitude, it goes a long way, and that's what needs to be shown up every single day. Small, celebrate the tiny, tiny things, because the big things would not be possible without them. So you gotta show up and let it be, let it have that time, let it have its moment, because those each moment that we get it one time. I don't care if you try to recreate a moment. I don't care if you try to think of, like, it will never be the exact same that it was at that moment, from the weather, the time, the atmosphere, the energy, what who you were at that time. Like, everything lines up one time. So you got to allow those energies and those presences, the presence of those, allow the energy of those, what am I trying to say, allow the presence of the energy to be present, and then you will be able to really embody and enjoy what you are feeling and what it is that is causing those feelings, right? Because then the more that you are like, oh, small wins, let's go, big wins, let's go, like, energy, the same, it's going to elevate your life, and it's also going to lead to so much clarity that you're going to be like, oh wow, like, yeah, didn't even realize that energy is what was meant to be had. Didn't even know that energy is what you were even gonna be on. But you wouldn't have known that had you not really been present in each little step, you know? Because those intentional outcomes will always lead to, those intentional actions will always lead to those intentional outcomes. So the more that you're moving with something, not towards it, because it's already yours. Like, once you say, I want something, no, you already got it. It's just like, all right, bet. Let me trust and go with the flow. Stay in that constant flow state to make sure that what I need to do is what I need to do, and then we keep it going. You heard? Because every win, every move is a big win. So, like I said, someone gives you this, gives you a nice little dime piece, big win, big ball of energy, you know? And people be like, why delusion? Don't know, babe. See, if you believe in delusion, baby, there's still some pieces missing. Because to be delusional is when people are literally just speaking things into existence. That's all it is. But that's not delusion. That should be like utmost faith and trust in yourself and your abilities to make something happen. So if you wanted to, like I said, we're going back to the, like, if you manifest in that, walk with that energy every day. Don't have a lack consciousness. Don't ever say something's too expensive, that you can't afford something, that you can't get something. Like, never say any of those words. I always say, all right, I just won't get that right now. Won't get it right now. As in, I'm making the conscious choice to not purchase this thing. Not because I can't afford it, because I'm a wait. You see the difference? Instead of saying, ooh, that's too much. Ooh, that's... Don't use those words. Stop it. That energy is all, that's all up here. That's all up, it's all up here. And money is simply just energy. So the more you put out energetically, the more you will receive, and be open to receive. And like I said, this could be a piece of you receiving. But if you can't appreciate this, then why are you getting $1 billion? What? And people like, oh my God, yeah, I would be so thankful. But would you though? Like being able to when you have that type of money, you got to go through these little, with anything really, but in this specific scenario, you got to go through the small before you get the big, and appreciate the small as if you already got everything, right? Because then it's about managing the money. It's about understanding and understanding who you are and who really shouldn't be around you. Because listen, when you get everything that you are meant for in this life, the people that were in your life are gonna try to come out the woodworks and be like, "Hey," you be like, "No, mm 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 like windshield wipers. We wipe it. No, baby. No, 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 no. So if people are still around you that still cause you grief or aren't supporting or aren't loving, like that's a reason why. That's a part of the reason. There's obviously many contributing factors to things, but people being around you that aren't supposed to be around you is a big factor, and why a lot of manifestations and that takes its time. It's all divinely led, and everything is divinely timed, y'all. Everything. So it's just more about just trust. Really, that's it. Just trust that everything is coming to fruition the way that's supposed to, because it's meant to do that for you. You are here to be great. You are already great, and you're only going to get greater and greater. Like, this is not even the final product of you. This is like beta 1. Like this, we ain't even to the final product yet. Your evolution is an ongoing, constant factor that won't stop unless you make it stop. You're the only one that's got the power to do that. If you allow external factors to mess with your mind and you allow external factors to tell you who you are, maybe then that's all you're going to be doing and hearing the whole time. Versus it being on the opposite end of that, where it's, okay, they're like this. And then you're like, okay. Anyway, and then you just keep doing your thing. Everybody's always going to have something to say about what you're doing and how you do it. Always. Especially the more successful you are. That's just inevitable. Like it'll be like, oh, this came easy, this did that. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody's quick to see the result, but never want to see the journey. That's on them, not you. You don't owe anybody any type of explanation or any type of justification for how you live your life, why you live your life the way you want to. You just live in it because that's what you want to do and what you're called to do. It's really that simple. If you want to give an explanation, there it is. It's what I'm called to do. That's what I want to do. That's it. Ta-da. Like, this is what happens when you trust yourself. When you let the outside noise just be that noise. Like noise that when you in a cafeteria and if you just stop talking, all you hear is like there's a lot of conversations going on. So many conversations. And if you allow yourself to tune in, yeah, you might be able to hear a little something, something. But if you just let yourself sit, it's all just noise. All noise. And that's all it is just noise. So you ain't gotta worry about none of that. You ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about a thing. All you need to worry about is yourself. What you are called to do next. How you're gonna execute when you're called to do it. Be open to switching it up a little bit, to changing your perspective, to changing your perception on what it is that you are doing and why you're doing it. The more positive you are and the more energy that you put within something, you will definitely get that without for sure. There's no doubts about that, y'all. Oh, hold on, my nose. See, that's like a little tickling nose confirmation. Because listen, this life, yeah, you got it on lock. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This life is meant for you to live. This life is meant for you to enjoy, for you to be so free, so abundantly excited and enthusiastic about what life is giving and doing, no matter what it looks like. You're like, yes, yes, more yes. Let's learn what we got to learn, grow a little bit more, and go on to the next. Let's get it. And you're in the moment as each time that happens. So there's never a time where you aren't aware of what's going on. You're heightening your senses, you're heightening your intuition, you're heightening your vibe and energy altogether. To when you get there, because I said when, y'all just shaking hands. It's not even like you're far. You just reach out, your manifestation and abundance is reaching out, you're shaking hands. That's all it is. It's not even that y'all are far from each other. You just have to go through experiences. That's it. Strictly experience. And once you get there, know and trust and believe that it's going to be everything that you wanted and then some. You are going to be getting more and more and be like, oh my gosh, but know that you deserve it. You've been putting in the work. You've been putting in the effort. So don't say no to any blessings that are wanting to come your way. You feel me? Y'all get me. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good one. Y'all feel me?